EA Sports. It's in the game.
See the crowd want more. Entertainer, yes, more. Entertainer, that costs more. I want more.
We gon' make them tap out. It's a rap, fade to black when they pass out. See the schemes that you running, it's a glass house. Pull up to your front door with the mask out. Yeah, I ain't worried about the threats. We gon' run it up with no regrets. Let these hands go, put them on the rest. Try and check us, better say it with your chest. When it's dinner time, boy, you better give me mine. 150 on the dash to the finish line. All the cameras on live, got me energized. They wanna see me in the cage like I did a crime, yeah.
I can hear the crowd wanting more. I'm about to take you to the floor. Make them understand I want it pure. I want more. I can understand they want more. Entertainer, yeah, I want more. Entertainer, yeah, I want more. I want more. I'm on more. I want more. I want more.
We gon' make them tap out. It's a rap, fade to black when they pass out. See the schemes that you running, it's a glass house. Pull up to your front door with the mask out, yeah.
See the crowd want more. Entertainer, cost more. Entertainer, cost more. I want more.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here he is, the youngest champion in UFC history. Another massive spot for Johnny Bones Jones. We'll see how he approaches the early going here. Nice mix of knockouts and submissions. Hard to find any sort of weakness thus far in the UFC career of one of the greatest of all time. Jones takes the center of the octagon. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are John Jones's calling card.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, Jones gets caught by that straight punch there. Oh, great block there. Oh, nice connection there by John Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his waist.
Oh, nice straight there by Silva.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
That one connected. Oh! Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
They're so evenly matched, they're going tit for tat.
Kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, his opponents seem to be stunned to a significant extent. Oh, big left. Oh! That strike blocked by Jones. Under a minute to go in the round. Jones gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Nice shot to the body there.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn, an appreciative crowd responding in kind. He rocked his opponent multiple times there in that round, looked very confident in doing so. They might even bring in the RP here.
I mean, it was relaxation at its finest, just so relaxed, so comfortable in the fire, which then allowed him to land these big strikes that had his opponent buzzed on many, many occasions. But he cannot get desperate. Don't go crazy trying to finish the fight. Let it come to you.
All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go now with the start of round two. Jon Jones and that man, the ubiquitous Anderson Silva. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, beautiful deep elbow from Jon Jones. Is there anything in a mixed martial arts setting that this man cannot do? The consensus greatest mixed martial arts. Oh, trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize. And now he's got him hurt bad.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Investing in the body with the kick there. Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Jones. 3 minutes to go in round two. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot.
This is how these guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Oh! Trying to finish this fight. Back to the feet. Elbow blocked by Jones. Blood dripping now from the lip.
He got hurt again.
Big right hand there.
Oh, he's stuck back. He's got to grab him.
Another knockdown. Oh, big left hand. Oh. Oh. And that'll do it. Jon Jones. That has got to feel good.
What a performance.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Two of the best light heavyweights in the world. They are Jon Jones and Alexander Gustafsson. And for Johnny Bones, his coaches say we haven't even seen the tip of the iceberg as far as what he does in training. Your thoughts on Jones in this matchup tonight?
Jones has to go out there and approach the fight in the same way that he did in the second fight. Use his wrestling to get Gustafsson down. He just really moved around Gustafsson on the ground so easily to find a finish. He needs to continue down that path if he wants to get his hand raised again. It's always funny watching the beginning of these fights as guys try to really set the tone of the fight, the pace at which we are going to fight. Beautiful body kick.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, I mean kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination. Nice punch to the head.
Beautiful. Well, John Jones showing you some of those new weapons here tonight. Mike Winkeljohn is always fond of saying you don't see 30% of what Johnny Bones is able to do in the gym. And with every passing fight, it's starting to show you new wrinkles, new weapons in that arsenal. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for John Jones.
Oh, nice.
Gustafson's eye is closing up.
Nice straight punch. He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Oh, timely hook. Back to the well with the uppercut. Now it's true. Crazy numbers round one. Straight right hand now, just misses. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Under a minute to go in our opening round. Oh, how clean is that? Nice strike. Just digs into the body.
Dug that shot every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt. Oh, body shot. Oh, nice body shot.
Straight right. Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. Oh, huge body shot, and it comes just before the final horn. So back to the stools they go. We'll see if he can recover from what was a very significant body shot there. 60 seconds on the clock here between rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. The big moment in it, of course, the shot to the liver that buckled his opponent.
He hurt him bad. He went right to the liver. Boom, landed it on the sweet spot, and was very surprised that his opponent was able to stand up to him. But he's going down the right path. He needs to continue to throw these strikes to the body.
All right, here we go. The start of round two. John Jones versus that man, Alexander Gustafsson. Gustafsson gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, now a big left hand. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you gotta find a way to finish the fight.
Place shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, big left hook there. Gustafsson's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time. I'm not so...
Oh, it landed. He hurt him. He hurt him bad.
Well, Gustafsson's elbow is blocked. Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, you know this is the hurt. All right, quick pause in the action here. Hopefully this won't be the end of the fight, but some serious swelling around that eye, and I'm not sure the extent to which his vision has been compromised.
I don't know how much he can see right now. He seems to be trying to find the opponent, but his spirit isn't broken.
Fighter trying to state his case to stay in the fight. It looks as though the doctor's going to allow him to continue, at least for now.
Yeah, but he's got to make some adjustments. He's got to keep his hands up, and he's got to keep his head off the center line.
Ready. Good. Work.
Well, that's as good a punch as he's thrown.
The punch that landed down the middle, the one that you don't feel,
Well, DC kind of just playing. This could be it. Oh! He's looking. Oh! Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
It's crazy when they ain't got no idea what you've been through. Just to get to where you going. Fuck 'em. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I feel like I'm stressing, no point of me resting. I feel like it's stolen. Still I gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them all. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Jon Jones and Alexander Gustafsson set to run it back. Of course, their first meeting at UFC 165, one of the greatest fights in UFC light heavyweight history. You wonder if Gus might change the approach here, though, as they meet again, and maybe take some more calculated risks to really try to get Jones out.
He really needs to be a little more aggressive in this fight. In the second fight, he didn't fight to his full potential. He feels as though he left a lot inside of the octagon and still believes he is the guy to beat Jon Jones.
So there it is, DC, the fighter with the longer reach, able to counter flush with a straight punch.
Oh, nice.
So more output, at least in the early going. Trying to establish that jab once again.
That left hook was nasty.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Jones. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now, it's starting to show.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up.
Let's get that takedown and win the round.
27 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. Oh, another strike to the torso right there. Got to get better defensively, or that's going to be a real factor as this fight continues.
He's got to tuck that elbow. I mean, he's got that elbow flaring, and every time his opponent's going right up under and landing right to the body. He's got to do something different right now, or he's going to get to a point where he will not be able to continue this fight.
Under a minute to go. Just misses there with the left. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Final seconds of the round. Round two straight ahead.
Excellent work with those strikes. Combinations we trained in the gym are perfect. Keep that going.
All right, let us get you some replays now from that previous round, DC, and certainly you got to think some body kicks are going to find their way into this highlight.
Yeah, he's throwing these body kicks, and he's throwing with all of his force. He is driving his shin into the rib of his opponent. If his opponent does not block these, if he does not catch these kicks, his night is going to end very, very soon.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, here we go with round 2. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Got the hook in quickly.
Back and forth we go. Man, this dude's midsection is officially unrecognizable at this point in time. You do see the corners get involved, maybe more for headshots or leg strikes, but they got to be thinking about getting involved here.
Round 2.
Right under the elbow, right on the back.
It was perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently to that punch.
Really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
48 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. Well, hitting on 1 out of every 2, landing with 50% accuracy tonight against Alexander Gustafsson. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
And that one certainly found the target. Two minutes now to go round 2. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So you don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Nice leg kick.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. 10 seconds to go in the round. Gustafsson's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Visibly limping here. Strong hook lands. Oh, huge left. Lands a nice straight.
He's hurt bad. Oh, nice right hand.
Lands a big elbow there. Violent struck to the body. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Well, the octagon not a great...
Oh, nice. Now he's back up. Right hand down the middle. Oh,
a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
Let's go. Fight them all. Swear I tried to stop the streets, they been too hot. Dirty caught. Hella unfamiliar faces on the block. On the spot. Never know who's greedy. Eyes on what you got. What you got. Trying to take from us, you better check it. Yes, sir. I say it, that's word. That's
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Jones, immediately taking the center of the octagon. You know, he's got a lot of weapons. We'll see how he approaches this fight early as he tries to get a 10th career win by knockout. Silva gets caught by that straight hand.
Another punch to the head.
Good volume with the kicks, not just one there. Nice job by him defensively there.
Oh, nice.
Nice team kick there from the kickboxer, and that is going to give the opposition something to think about. I've never eaten one of those, but doesn't seem fun.
No, it sucks. It sucks to get hit with that front kick up the middle. And that is going to allow for him to stay at range. It also deters takedown attempts, because you know that if you change levels into one of those, you are going to sleep. Oh, inside.
He landed another nice leg kick there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Silva's shot there is blocked. That was a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. Beautiful strike. Those are big strikes.
Oh, good lead right by Silva. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Round two next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All All right, here we go, folks. Round 2,
Ready,
Johnny
fight.
Bones Jones
Ready.
and the future UFC Hall of Famer, Anderson Silva. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Well, John Jones in a real flow state here tonight, DC. Beautiful combination there on the field.
Beautiful combination. And it's one of those vintage performances. I know he's a young guy, so to say vintage is crazy. But take it all the way back to his title-winning performance against Shogun Rua, whenever it seemed like he had everything flowing. Tonight seems like one of those nights.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one.
Doing a really good job of using that reach advantage. Oh, nice.
Oh, big knee. Lands a good series of kicks here. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
Big elbow there, lands.
Hurt bad.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Caught the kick.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him. Drives the shin into the rib. Great body kick. You can catch a body kick, but you got to step off to the side. You just can't take it clean.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or the outside.
That is it.
Holy smokes!
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anderson.
Pick a fight, earn a strike, on the light, out of spite, up all night, wrong or right, take a bite. Eat the rich, hit a lick, drink the fit, fuck the slit, split a win, smoke a split, going subpar, how are you? I'm going subpar, how are you?
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here is John Jones with his reach approaching 85 inches, a difficult proposition for any opposition. Jones here immediately takes the center of the octagon. We'll see how he approaches the early moments in this one. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Nice little short uppercut there.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land. Beautiful defense. Nice block.
Well, Silva's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Oh, big elbow. Silva's able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Big power shot there. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. Jones gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Well, Silva's tough as it gets. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Circling away towards the left now. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Silva's eye is off the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, big left. And back to his feet.
Uppercut.
Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, there's the end of the round. Back to the stools we go, and they need to do something to address the swelling because at this point in time, he has almost been rendered a one-eyed fighter. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go now with the start of round two. John Jones and that man, the ubiquitous Anderson Silva. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds,
massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around.
He's up.
Back to the feet now. All right, we set it inside for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee.
Round here, if it smell funny, onions getting peeled. Round here, if it smell funny, onions getting peeled. Round here, if get your onion peeled. Round here, if it smell funny, get your onion peeled. I was out in the field since I was little. Never been house cat. I'm from where everyone active. You come at them backwards, they be where your house at. I don't care about no rules. Where's your spouse?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, round one, John Jones versus Alexander Gustafsson, and if anybody can talk about both sides of this matchup, DC, it's you. Your thoughts on their third meeting here tonight?
Gustafsson has to make some adjustments. In the second fight, he looked a little bit lost. He looked as though he allowed Jones to make the necessary adjustments that he needed to make. Now he's down 0-2. Motivation will not be enough. His full skill needs to be on display in this rematch.
Jones leaning on the kicking game here tonight, DC. Pretty good strategy early.
And that is usually what he leads with. He's a great kicker. He's a guy that has a variety of kicks. Spinning kicks, knees, side kicks. He kicks in so many ways that you never truly know where he's coming from.
All right, well, his hooks have been a big storyline in this one, and there it is again. So just when you thought maybe the opponent had made the requisite adjustments, he gets cracked again.
He gets cracked again, and it does not take many of those hooks to end your night.
Nice straight right lands. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, good block there. Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, this is tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Back to the hook now. I don't do that as well as you do. Man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us an ooh-wee, please?
Ooh-wee!
So good. Oh, man. These are starting to hurt me, and I'm not getting punched. Just continual punishment with that hook.
I mean, how many times can he land this strike before his opponent understands that he has to protect himself? It won't take many more. He better make an adjustment.
Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Both guys appeared to land there. Final seconds of round one. Flush to the post, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down near the end of it, saved by the bell. He will live to play. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
All right, here we go, the start of round two.
Ready to fight?
John Jones
Ready.
and Alexander Gustafsson. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Oh, nice land there by Johnny Bones. Mike Winklejohn told him. He's got him hurt here.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Back to his feet. That is a clean strike, and it gets right through the guard.
He's got some hands, man.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
Seems like the guy's playing with food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, To each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your shoes.
No.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Look at that. He can't even stand.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Oh, a big left hand. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he...
Oh, my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh! All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this... That'll do it! As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Oh, my goodness.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. Bruce Buffer now.
Till the sun is gone away, and I will chase the girl and you away. I'll chase it away.
Who's the best MC? Cole, Kendrick, and me. Instead of comparing the three, let us exist in peace. I'm really just getting started. You've only witnessed the tease. 10,000 steps ahead as I smoke and choke on this street. 2017 was my moment of truth. I was a year away from not being known as a youth. Approaching manhood. Peach fuzz out of my chin. Even then, I believe that. Go with the wind. I'm not a Muslim, so why would I lie for sin? I'm not too good at following trends.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Jones. In nearly every fight, he's going to have a massive reach advantage. So we'll see what he chooses to do here in the early going, if he leans on the grappling or the wrestling. But that reach is a very powerful thing in modern-day mixed martial arts. It's one thing to have a reach advantage. It's another thing to use it as masterfully as Jon Jones has done in the past. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Liver kick. If you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Nice land there by Anderson Silva. Just a true mixed martial artist, has so much honor and respect for the game, and somewhat remarkable, still getting it done when matched up with the best middleweights in the world. Right hook to the head, blocked. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. And he comes through with a big knee. So now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind him.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this, gentlemen. This man is striking 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, nice job to land the front kick there by Silva. Yes, catches the kick and counters with the takedown. Strike blocked by Johnny.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh, big left hook there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Final seconds of round 1. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
All right, here we go, folks. Round two, Johnny Bones Jones and the future UFC Hall of Famer, Anderson Silva. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Gotta be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Jones is now dealing with a cheap.
He's wobbling now.
Back to his feet.
Big right hand.
Uppercut. Another knockdown. Circling to his right. There's a kick. 3 minutes to go in round two. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off. Silva's eye is starting to swell shut. Well, there's a swing and a miss. His cardio is really abandoning him at this stage of the fight. Oh, what a shot to the body. His opponent crumbled, but
he's hurt very, very bad.
Back to the feet. Oh, with authority to the body.
Oh, landed some big shots too.
Kick. Goes down again. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, so the cut. Oh, big knee by Silva. That'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
No judges needed this time around.
Jeez Louise.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. Let's go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so we get another look at John Bones Jones here tonight. He immediately takes the center of the octagon. We'll see if he goes to the striking here early. We know he can also grapple with the best of them, but an obvious reach advantage yet again for John Bones Jones tonight. 84.5 inches in reach, something that is very difficult for opponents to counter. just misses with the left hook. All right, so a little bit of a pedestrian start to this fight, about a minute in. Not much action on either side. Is that a feeling out process? What do you see?
John, you just woke me up. It's boring in here. Come on, get to work. Press the button. All those buttons. Bang on them and start creating some action.
Nice job by Johnny Bones there on the feet. I'm not in the prediction business, but if the opponent doesn't adjust here, this could be the beginning of the end.
He's got to do something different. Because for Jones, he's not only a diverse striker, but he's a fantastic finisher. He's a guy that when he gets the opponents hurt, he knows where to find the spot in their night.
Push kick there to the body. And the front kick is there. Nice job by Johnny Bone.
That's how you slow down a fast guy like Dotson, right? You start to empty that gas tank a little bit by working the body, working the body, working the body. The problem with that is that John has started to counter that. He's getting hit when he's throwing all these body strikes. Maybe change it up a little bit. Instead of kicking every time, throw the jab, throw a punch to the body.
Under 2 minutes to go now in our opening round. Swing and a big miss by Jones.
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Work, guys. Come on.
Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Side kick. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Final second to round one. 5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn.